to my AFL Round 12 tips. Just to start off, this one is coming out a little bit earlier, only because the NRL one's coming out at the same time due to Origin and also other school stuff with I'm going on retreat. But other than that, yeah, that's why it's coming out a little bit earlier. Also, I don't know how my internet's going to hold up. I'm sorry for last week. AFL's just, I don't even know if it came out in the end. But it was very, very late. My internet is just not very fun at the moment. But we'll go back through last round. If you've seen it, if you haven't, let's go through it. Holy dooly, by the way, this was a terrible week. This was a week full of upsets from my view. I did get Hawthorn beating Adelaide at UTAS. Richmond beat Essendon in the Dreamtime. That had so many injuries. It was such a hard watch. You just got to feel for all the players. Wasn't it like 3 that ended up in hospital? That's just insane. Wolfie time continued with Freo getting the win over the Saints. And don't even get me started on this North Melbourne Gold Coast match. Like, what the hell are we doing? 43 points up. And then we just... Like, I don't know what we're doing. For the last half, we did nothing. Absolutely nothing. We can't put together a full 4-quarter performance, and we've got other YouTubers out here hyping us up so much. I've said it all year. We ain't the best side, but we also aren't the worst. Stop writing us off. Stop hyping us up so much. We're a team that floats around the 6 to 10 mark. We're not that good. Just because we have Christian Petrarca, yes, he is a GOAT. Don't even get me started. He is a GOAT. I actually will agree with that. But that does not automatically mean we're top 2. We are not top 2. I know I've set very high standards in my ladder prediction. I thought we were. I thought we were that good. But then I realized we lost so many people over the off season. It's not even funny. And we've done this the past 6 rounds where we've just we've realized we're up and then we drop off. We have not put together a full 4-quarter performance, and it's actually a joke at this point. We're pulling a Carlton. We literally pulled a Carlton in this game. It's a joke. Demi, you've got to rip into them. We've got a bye coming up, so you better rip into them. When I'm there at the Q Clash, we better put... You know what? We better do what GWS did to them today. That's what I want to see us do. Maybe not 14 in 1 quarter. We'll get to that match in a moment. But that was a joke. I don't know if I said it, but we have had a slump after Darwin from the past 3 seasons or 4 seasons where we just can't win after Darwin. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Geelong beat Sydney by 27 points. I got that one only because I took it because it was a GHMBA. Collingwood beat West Coast. I think almost everyone that's not a Collingwood fan was on the edge of their seats, hoping West Coast were going to get up just to ruin Pendle's thing. And trust me, that would have been the funniest thing ever. But congrats to Pendles on breaking the all-time record. And can we just comment, how massive was their banner, by the way? I get they were wearing all gold numbers, but Collingwood's banner was massive, dude. That thing was at least 20 meters, right? Holy dooly. Anyway, Carlton flogged Port. Carlton, where have you come from, by the way? Your new coach has got you guys doing some things, I tell you what. And then the Lions got pumped by GWS. 14 goals in 1 quarter, by the way. Absolutely insane scenes at NG. And then Western Bulldogs got it done in a thriller over the D's. I was not expecting that. I don't think many people were. But in the end, I only got 4 out of 9 for that week, so that's crazy. That is insane. Okay, moving on to round 12. Let's get into it. First match, Thursday night, Hawthorn versus St Kilda. Hawthorn, not too much to say about that. It should be I feel like it should be a pretty comfortable win. I'm going to say Hawthorn by 33 at the least. Geelong should beat Carlton at the MCG. Unless Carlton, if Carlton can pull this off, if they pull that off, like, they genuinely should deserve to be in September. If they pull that off, they deserve to be in September. I will be a Carlton supporter if they end up in semis. There, said it. If Carlton clip it. If Carlton end up in semi-finals, I will become a Carlton supporter. I will join that. That's if the Suns don't make it, though. I will add in that. If the Suns don't make it to semis and Carlton do, I will become a Carlton supporter. Anyway, Sydney should beat Richmond. Injury list for Richmond is insane. Nothing else really to say about that. Oh, God. Can the Lions bounce back, though? That's the question. I can see them bouncing back. It's at the Gabba. I can see them bouncing back. But Wharfie time. Chat, it's Wharfie time. I'm taking Wharfie time. I'm going to take the underdogs here. I'm going to take Freo. I don't want to take Freo, but I'm going to take Freo. Simply because it's Wharfie time, baby. Collingwood Western Bulldogs. This one could go either way. You know, the Dogs have pulled that one off against the D's with an insane injury list. And Collingwood now don't have Jamie Elliott either. I think it said it was a ruptured Achilles or ACL. Sorry. So that one could go either way. I'll skip that one for now. We'll come back to that. Melbourne should beat GWS at TIO Traeger Park. We've got the Alice Springs match. And then I feel like the West Coast Eagles should beat Essendon over at Optus, seeing as though Essendon also have a bunch of injuries as well. Now, this one. I'm going to take Collingwood purely because the Western Bulldogs have a bunch of injuries. They did pull off that win against the D's, but I think that was just a one upset game that was a one-off. So yeah, I'm going to have to take Collingwood. And then Adelaide, Gold Coast, North Melbourne, and Port Adelaide all have the bye going into round 12. So I'll go back through that one. Hawthorn to beat St Kilda, Geelong to beat Carlton, Sydney to beat Richmond, Freo to beat Brisbane, Collingwood to beat the Western Bulldogs, Melbourne to beat GWS, West Coast to beat Essendon, and then Adelaide, Port Adelaide, Gold Coast, North Melbourne all have a bye. Hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. If you like the NRL, go make sure to check out the other NRL one, especially with Origin this week. Should be a great week of footy. So I hope to see you guys next week. And yeah, clip that one about Carlton. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces!